Kispert of the guard set. Saddiq Bey is out there with Jordan. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, down low. For teams, Stan, that make coaching changes in the offseason, how long do you think it takes to fully implement your system, a coach's new system?
Well, that's an interesting question, Kevin. First of all, I don't think you ever fully implement your system. You're always adding to it. You're always tinkering with it. And for a new coach, what you're really doing is you're learning your team and adjusting your system as you go along to fit your talent.
Here's Ivey. Another shot. And Jordan sends it back. Now, here's Kispert. He's covered by Thompson. Kispert kicks to Jordan. Nailed from three-point.
Gotta pass some. Let go.
Jordan's got the opening field goal of the game for Washington.
Yeah, what's up, 2K? What's up, YouTube?
Now, Cunningham. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. Ivey passes to Cunningham.
Good shot.
And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still
not
trying to find its way.
man.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things
They were
right.
not bad, man.
They have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed.
Get my flow space and slasher, y'all.
Here's Harris. After the made shot from Jordan.
Oh, good shot.
Harris, no good.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And here's Jordan.
Good closeout. Good closeout.
And again, Washington with the
Closeout.
triple.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now, here is Reed.
Good close.
They look to him for part of their offensive attack.
Yeah,
right
they're my
now,
flow.
averages
They're my
nearly
flow
12 points
space
a
and
game.
slasher, y'all.
Ivey on the wing. Defended by Kispert. The shot by Ivey, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Great 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look at Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
Yeah, they're my flow space and slasher, man. I built them to be a Michael Jordan.
And both free throws good for Jordan. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
And now the first time out called here for Detroit. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obvious.
Oh, you're tied.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Cade Cunningham. Washington on D. It's Reed, top of the key. Out to Harris. Shot to stop the run. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Passes it to Harris. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
I got caught.
Harris has got 5.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Jordan kicks to Bey. Jordan outside. No good from outside.
Oh!
Pistons trail by 7. And now let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Brian Keefe.
talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm from beyond. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him.
Man, I missed my shot, man.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Here are the 5. Detroit has to start the second quarter. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivey. Reed out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Pistons trail by 9. Stand in a league of stretch bigs. Jonas Valanciunas is a true center.
He is, Kevin. And look, he'll occasionally take a 3, but Jonas lives in the paint. He throws around that 265-pound frame. It's hard to defend him because we just don't see a lot of post players anymore.
Jordan kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Jordan. A pass to Bay. The Wizards working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Didn't like the play, man.
I'm sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser, too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivey on full display.
Jordan outside, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Stewart kicks to Ivey, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Harris is checked in for the Pistons. Jordan dishes to Valanciunas.
Why'd you bring the man out to me?
By Valanciunas.
I appreciate the
Power
takeover.
play by Valanciunas, just muscling past any inside resistance.
Ivey with it. No scoring in this one. Rebound by Kispert. Washington leading now by 12. Jordan way outside.
Too
They
far,
get it
too
back.
far.
Brogdon finds Jordan. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 3rd
That
assist
last
on
one
the
was too
night.
far.
The Pistons have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
And Washington making a change here. Kuzma's checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Hardaway's checked in. Jordan, that's for 2. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Washington making some changes. Coulibaly comes in for Kispert. And Poole subbed in for Brogdon. And a switcher also for Detroit. Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Asar Thompson. Cunningham passes to Fontecchio. Back to Cunningham. Can they get it? Reed misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
A nice shot by Jordan.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Harris against Bay. Launches a 3, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Timeout called, the Pistons. And a guy whose stand brings a lot of energy to the floor, Saddiq Bey.
Yeah, Kevin, you really like all the intangibles with them. Hard-working guy, confident, tough, great guy to have in your organization and in your rotation.
Checked in for the Wizards. And then for Detroit, Stewart comes in for Paul Reed. And it's Beasley in for Cunningham. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Beasley. And so it's the Washington Wizards controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, now that he's established that defensive
presence, bad shot.
Guys think twice before challenging him.
Poole and Kispert are the guard set. Jordan is out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Bey in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Harris misses.
That is a textbook block out to secure the rebound.
And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it, but it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
And it's blocked by Jordan. Poole against Cunningham. Poole kicks to Jordan. Over Harris. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist from Poole. And that's now 30 points for Jordan.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Harris dishes to Ivy. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Cans the shot from the lane.
To my room.
Harris has got 10 points. Wizards leading by 23. Jordan finds Poole. Now here's Kispert. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Valanciunas.
You got the paint.
Loose.
Damn.
Reed with the steal. It's tipped. Poole with the steal. Pass to Jordan. And yes, it's good. Jordan's got 32 points in the game.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
And here's Cunningham. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. The average is about 31.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Driving in for 3, Harris. Rebound by the Wizards.
He missed the shot.
Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this
Oh,
one.
why would you cross
He
me?
continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Man,
That's
that
a
ain't no
tough call
foul.
right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Sars checked in for Washington. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Sadiq Bey.
There wasn't no foul.
So for the Wizards, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jordan comes in for Sarr. And it's Koulibaly in for Corey Kispert. Then for the Pistons, Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Thompson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Ivy. Beasley up top. He's defended by Jordan. It's rebounded by Poole. And so Poole will
Y'all
bring
need
it
to
up for
pass.
Washington. Brogdon finds Jordan.
Come on, Cade.
From past the arc.
Come on, Cade.
Trains
Come
him
on,
to beyond
Cade.
the arc.
And
Come
you
on,
know
Cade.
they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And so it's Washington easily.